Alright, class, I'd like you all to take your seats. Go ahead, join your groups. Very good, awesome, I love it. Alright guys, you know we've been discussing healthy food choices and the good that proper nutrition can have for your personal health. I would like you to all look at the smartboard because I found a video on MyPlate that kind of goes along with what we've been talking about, as well as with the worksheet that you guys were given yesterday, MyPlate, My Wins, Make It Yours, which basically talks about all the food groups and how they should be represented on a plate for your eating. And it talks about, if you remember on the second sheet, the different groups. Remember fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy, and protein. Gives you recommendations on the serving sizes. It talks to you guys about what amounts of food can equal a cup, an ounce, things that we've talked about already. So alright, so let's have that sheet out on our desk, and we'll go ahead and direct our attention to the smartboard so we can watch the video on MyPlate.
Sometimes it's hard to know what to eat to be healthy. MyPlate is a simple guide to help us out. Notice the 5 food groups: fruits, vegetables, protein, grains, and dairy. Our plate at home should look similar to the MyPlate guide, except with real food, of course. Notice how half the plate is full of fruits and vegetables. A smaller portion contains protein, like lean meat or fish. There's also grains, like whole grain bread or pasta, and dairy, like milk, yogurt, or cheese. Follow the MyPlate guide. Be a fit kid.
Alright, great job. I love how you guys sat there and gave your full attention to the video. Now, based on the video that we watched and the worksheet that you guys should already have out on your desk, I'd like you to think about some different foods that you would put on your plate to help a healthy meal, help make a healthy meal for you. Alright? Think about that for a minute. Take about 30 seconds or so. Think about all the different types of foods, the different food groups, and things that you feel would be good and healthy and help your personal health so you can be the best person you can be physically and health-wise. Alright? Good. Alright. Now what I need you guys to do is, can anyone give me an example of a protein? Alright? Anyone give me an example of a protein? Jenny?
Chicken.
Chicken, very good. Chicken is a protein. Other types of proteins could be fish, could be any kind of meat, whether it be beef, lamb, pork. Those are all examples of proteins, all right? Other proteins can also be nuts, all right? They could be beans. Those are all different types of proteins. Can anyone give me an example of a fruit? A fruit. Bobby?
Banana.
Good, yes, banana. Banana is a fruit. All right, other fruits, you know, apples, oranges, pineapples, pears, strawberries. Those are all examples of fruits. Okay, very good. I love where you guys are thinking today. I love it. How about a vegetable? Can you think of any vegetables? Julie?
Asparagus.
Asparagus, yes, asparagus. Asparagus is a type of vegetable. You have all different types of vegetables. You have your spinach, you have broccoli, you have lettuce, corn, carrots, all these different types of vegetables. Good job, good job. How about a dairy product? All right, think about a different type of dairy product. There's a lot of them. Anyone? Jody?
Yogurt.
Yogurt, very good. Yogurt is a type of a dairy product. All right, that includes milk. Milk is also a dairy product. All right, very good. I love it. Now, I really want you to think deep here on this next one, okay? Are there any foods that can be considered members of a different food group? Not just one, but could be a different type of food as well. It could go across 2 or 3 different kinds of food groups. Think about it. Are there any types of foods that can go across different types of food groups? Candy?
I don't know.
Think hard about it. Are you sure?
Beans?
Beans. Awesome. Very good, Candy. Yes, beans. Beans can be a vegetable. Beans can also be a protein. There's a lot of properties in a bean and a lot of nutrients and vitamins that can help it cross different food group lines. Very good, Candy. I like that you thought about it and didn't give up on yourself. All right, good job, guys. You know what? I think we have a good understanding of what it means to make a healthy plate of food. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to give you guys the chance to make your own plate of food. Now, I know, we're not going to be cooking anything, all right? We're going to be doing this with as a little bit of an arts and craft project while also going along with our health lesson and what we've been doing with healthy food. So in your work areas, you guys are already sitting in your work groups. I love it. Groups of 4. And you see you have a different bunch of supplies on your desk in your work area. Okay. I put some construction paper, some paper plates. You guys have some glue sticks, scissors, colored pencils. You guys have your MyPlate page out as well as baggies that have cut out pieces of pictures of different types of foods, covering all our food groups. Protein, fruits, vegetables, grains, whole grains, dairy products. So what you're going to do is you're going to choose pictures of the foods from this baggie, okay, and things that you think would be healthy to eat. You're going to glue them to a plate, and then you're going to glue it to the construction paper. As you see, I gave a little example right here. I took this plate. We have fruits, vegetables, grains, protein, and then I put a little area over on the side for dairy. So this is what you guys are going to do. You're going to take your picture. All right, your pictures, pick the ones you want. Change it up. Choose whatever you want to do. Glue it to your plate, which you're then going to put on your placemat, and leave a little something on the side for your dairy product. Okay? Now on the sides of your construction paper, what I want you to do is you're going to write the names of the food that you chose and the food groups that they belong to. Okay? You guys are going to have 30 minutes to work on this activity. You can use your MyPlate worksheet. You also have your seatmates that are going to be with you, so you guys can offer insight to each other about what might be a good choice to cover the different types of food groups. So I'm going to give you guys a little opportunity to work together. You're making your own plate while at the same time asking the opinions of your seatmates on whether or not they like what you're choosing. Okay? I'm going to walk the room. Anyone needs anything, anyone has any questions, I'm right here. Raise your hand, I'll come by, I'm going to just check on you guys. Remember, you have 30 minutes to work on this project. At the end of that 30 minutes, I am going to have you come on up and present your plate to the class. And we'll talk a little bit about it. I'll ask you guys some questions and go from there, okay? So your 30 minutes will go ahead and start now. Yes, I love what you're doing right there. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Good job. Keep it going. I like it. How you doing, Bob? You doing all right? Yeah? Okay. I see the other 3 guys at your table, they've also chose chicken as a protein. There's some different pictures in there. I don't know if you want to choose the same thing as everyone else had. Go outside the box a little bit and choose something different, okay? All right, Bobby. If you need anything, you know where I am. Right over here, okay? Alright guys, looking at the clock, looks like we're pretty close to our 30-minute window, so I want you guys to start wrapping it up, put your finishing touches on it, alright? Remember, you should have pictures of your different food groups on your plate, which you've glued to your placemat, the construction paper. You guys have written down the food that you've chosen and the food groups that they belong to, okay? So, and what's the most important thing? That's right, your name on the paper. You get a piece of paper, you do anything, work in the class, first thing you do is you always put your name on it. All right, good. I was very pleased with the work that you guys did today. I loved it. You guys worked awesome. And I think we have a better understanding and able to identify healthy behavior that helps our proper nutrition that leads to good personal health. So now that we have shown our understanding of food groups and the role that they play in our personal health, I would like you to answer these two questions. I'm going to give you guys two questions. I want you to think about it for a moment. I'll call on you guys one at a time. Not everyone has to answer. If you just feel confident in what we've talked about and think you want to answer this question, we'll go ahead. First one, explain the importance of making healthy food choices. Can anyone tell me what their idea of why it's important to make healthy food choices? Candy?
Makes me sleep better.
Makes you sleep better. That's very good. You need your rest. You guys are young kids. You're growing, and you need proper rest. All right. If you eat well, you'll feel good. You'll get yourself ready to be well rested. It'll give you the energy then the next day to go out and do what you need to be doing, whether it be at school, whether it be in activities, things of that nature. Very good. What about the benefits of having all the food groups represented on your plate? How can that help you? Why is it a good thing to have every food group represented on your plate? Bobby?
'Cause my mom likes to give me different choices.
Well, yeah, definitely. If you're eating well, your parents will be happy. They will, your parents are looking out for you. They want you to grow up to be healthy and strong and be able to do everything that you're supposed to do in school and all of that. So that's good. You're right. But every different type of food gives your body something else that it needs. Whether it be different vitamins and minerals that are going to strengthen your bones and give you healthy teeth, or a vegetable that might have beta carotene like a carrot that's going to help your eyesight, or protein that's going to give your body the energy that it needs to do what it's got to do, as well as carbohydrates, again, which fuels your body. All right? Every food choice we make is going to affect us in some way. So, I love the work we guys did today. Awesome. So what I want you guys to do is go ahead, start cleaning up your areas, and we have 2 minutes till we head out to recess. Great job, guys. Thanks.